Hi, my name is John Cramer. I'm a volunteer docent with Friends of Historic Second Church. The goal of Friends is to raise awareness and raise money for the preservation of Second Presbyterian Church here in Chicago's South Loop. Second Presbyterian Church was built in 1874 and designed by architect James Renwick Jr. There was a big fire in the church in 1900, which pretty much gutted the interior. Howard Van Doren Shaw, a Chicago architect who was also a member of the congregation, redesigned the interior in a very sumptuous arts and crafts style. The two windows we're going to be talking about are this one behind me. This is St. Margaret, the patron saint of women and childbirth. And the other that we're going to see in a second is St. Cecelia, a patron saint of music. And as small as these two windows are compared with the large Tiffany windows in the rest of the church, these are among two of the most important windows in the building because of their associations with Morris & Company and William Morris, the leader of the 19th century arts and crafts movement in England. Morris & Company was the business that Morris founded to create furniture and tableware, stained glass like this by Burne-Jones, and all in a medieval-inspired style. Brought to Chicago by Joseph Twyman, who worked with the Toby Furniture Company in downtown Chicago. And in 1903, Joseph Twyman put together an amazing showroom at Toby called the William Morris Memorial Room, which was filled with William Morris furniture, art, stained glass. We have photographs that show our St. Margaret and our St. Cecelia flanking the fireplace. Franklin Gray, a member of Second Presbyterian, purchased the windows from the Toby Company and had them installed here in the church. So we see Franklin Gray's name here. And then the flanking window, St. Cecelia, was dedicated in memory of his wife Anne, and we'll see those in a second. A little bit about the windows. This is a great example of an Burne-Jones medieval-inspired window. First, we've got St. Margaret here, again, patron saint of women and childbirth. She's standing on top of a dragon. St. Margaret was very lucky. She got swallowed by a dragon and managed to escape. So here she is standing on top of the scary dragon. She's in a beautiful, rich red gown. Behind her is a grisaille pattern, and grisaille was a technique used in the medieval period of medieval glass. This is just very simple black scored lines as a very sort of non-figurative background. Very medieval, very typical of Burne-Jones and Morris & Company, medieval-inspired glass. I think we're going to go and check out St. Cecelia now. Now we're standing in front of St. Cecelia, very similar to St. Margaret. St. Cecelia is the patron saint of music, so we see her tapping out a song on her handheld organ. Burne-Jones was a painter, a very popular late 19th century English painter who transitioned to stained glass when he was working with Morris & Company. But before he started working on stained glass, Burne-Jones was part of the Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood. He was William Morris's classmate at Oxford University when they were younger, and they became best friends for the rest of their lives. And when Morris & Company grew in the 1870s, Edward Burne-Jones became the company's principal stained glass designer. And Edward Burne-Jones designed 650 different types of windows for Morris & Company. And both St. Margaret and St. Cecelia depict very elongated female figures. Their subject matter are medieval Christian legends. And it's fitting that these Pre-Raphaelite inspired windows are here right when you walk into Second Presbyterian, because once you step into the sanctuary, you can see Frederick Clay Bartlett murals all over the sanctuary that were also inspired by Pre-Raphaelite art from England from the mid-19th century. And behind St. Cecelia, we see a green foliage pattern that's very similar to William Morris wallpaper. So it's another tie back to Morris & Company and to the English arts and crafts style that was a big influence on Howard Van Doren Shaw, the architect who designed our arts and crafts style interior here at Second Presbyterian. What I love about these two windows is that they help tell the story of the arts and crafts style that's such a big part of Second Presbyterian's story and the story of Howard Van Doren Shaw.